Hi, I am Dr. Mike Van Thielen, and this video will discuss regenerative medicine applications. Regenerative medicine is an emerging branch of medicine with the goal of restoring organ and/or tissue function for patients with serious injuries or chronic disease in which the body's own response is not effective to restore functional tissue. A growing crisis in organ transplantation and an aging population have driven a search for new and alternative therapies. There are approximately 90,000 patients on the US transplant waiting list. In addition, there are a wide array of major unmet medical needs which might need to be addressed by regenerative technologies. Regenerative medicine application can use stem cells to create living and functional tissues, which then can be used to regenerate and repair tissue and organs in the body that are damaged due to age, disease, and congenital defects. Stem cells have the power to go to these damaged areas and regenerate new cells and tissues by performing a repair and a renewal process, restoring functionality. Regenerative medicine has the potential to provide a solution to failing or impaired tissues. Stem cell-based therapies. Please review my book consumer guide called Stem Cells 1-on-1, 7 key questions to ask when considering stem cell therapy for more details. Before you choose a provider to receive stem cell injections, as a consumer you must educate yourself properly. You need to learn the importance of the source of these stem cells, the manufacturing practices, diagnostic modalities and visual guidance of the injection, the experience of the medical team, and much more. Make sure the allograft that contains the stem cells also contains all other essential components necessary for proper tissue engineering, including growth factors, cytokines, exosomes, collagen scaffolding, and other vital bioactive molecules. Do not let your doctor convince you that you should harvest your stem cells from your adipose tissue or bone marrow. These procedures are outdated and come with many disadvantages, including an unnecessary surgical intervention, a low quantity and quality of stem cells, lack of other essential bioactive molecules, and much more. Research has shown that these allografts are effective in the repair and regeneration of many damaged musculoskeletal tissues and nerve tissues alike. They also reduce inflammation and scar formation. The fibromyalgia patient can benefit from these injections when muscles, joints, or tendons are degenerated, or to reduce systemic inflammation and fibrin networks in the body. The stem cell-based products on the market continue to improve at a fast pace, as well as the treatment protocols and research. Feel free to contact me directly for the latest and most innovative products and applications. Shockwave therapy. Shockwave therapy utilizes sound waves that produce peaks, and these peaks are called shockwaves. According to scientific literature, these shock waves have 5 physiological effects on the body. Number 1, they immediately shut down the inflammatory response at the treatment site. In other words, it gives the patient near immediate pain relief in most conditions. Number 2, there is a sustained improvement of blood flow. As you know, blood flow is important for healing and regeneration of cells and tissue. Number 3, stem cells have been shown to be stimulated by these shock waves, which number 4 results in improved tissue repair and healing. The shock waves also have shown to increase muscle mass and muscle strength in subjects. Unfortunately, not all shockwave therapy devices are created equal, and many companies market their device as a shockwave device, while they in fact do not produce shockwaves. Currently, the TRT-MTS OrthoGold 100 Softwave is by far the best device on the market and has been cleared by the FDA. The therapy is 100% atraumatic and very effective. Typically, 3 applications or fewer are needed for good results. The therapy is backed up by scientific research and is patented. The soft wave device gives real-time biofeedback, which allows for precision guidance of the application to the origin of the pain. No need for imaging or trigger point references. The soft wave therapy is utilized by professional sports teams and pro athletes and by top medical institutions around the country. Soft wave has helped thousands of people heal and recover in record times. Soft wave therapy works very well in synergy with the allograft or the stem cell injections. Medical cannabis and CBD oils. There is plenty of information available on medical cannabis and CBD oils. There is also accumulating evidence of its therapeutic effects. In most states, a certified physician can now evaluate the patient and when indicated have the state issue the patient a medical marijuana card. The physician writes a prescription and the patient can get the medical cannabis with the card. In my opinion, this legalization has been great in battling our opioid crisis here in the United States. Current emphasis is on breeding strain-specific ratios of cannabinoids, terpenes, etc. for targeted therapies. Make sure that your physician is well educated on these various strains so that he or she can provide a more customized and targeted prescription for your specific condition. The ECS or endocannabinoid system. Both the medical cannabis and the CBD oils stimulate this ECS system. The ECS system was discovered in the 1980s and can be found in all mammals. The ECS system regulates our body's balance or homeostasis. Our body has millions of cannabinoid receptors, and the ECS system can and must be stimulated by cannabinoids. There are phytocannabinoids coming from plants, including CBD, THC, CBG, CBC, etc. And there are endocannabinoids, which are made within our body, such as anandamide and 2-AG. Simplified, we need the cannabinoids from plants to allow our ECS system to function optimally and keep balance or homeostasis in the body. There are hundreds of different brands of CBD oils on the market today, but only few are effective and pass the criteria of a high-quality oil. Without going into detail, here are the criteria to examine and make sure you purchase a high-quality, potent, and safe oil. It needs to be medical-grade, organic, and hemp-derived. It needs to be clean and use US-based ingredients. I prefer full spectrum versus isolate. It needs to be an ample dose of cannabinoids. It needs to be completely THC-free or less than 0.03%, no heavy metals and no solvents, and quality verified. A GMP certification and third-party laboratory testing are necessary. A vast body of research shows the following benefits from medical cannabis and CBD oils. Relieves pain and inflammation, has antipsychotic effects, reduces anxiety, helps fight cancer, relieves nausea, may treat seizures and other neurological disorders, lowers incidence of diabetes, and promotes cardiovascular health. Please feel free to check with me if you would like to know the best oils on the market today and how to use them and what dosage to take. Infusion therapy. In my modest opinion, infusion or IV therapy is underutilized in conventional medicine. We can consume organic wholesome foods and we can take high quality supplements, but all these nutrients need to pass our digestive system. Therefore, many vital nutrients are either lost or utilized by our digestive system, and only few may get absorbed on a cellular level. With infusion therapy, we not only bypass the digestive system, but we can deliver concentrated doses of vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and antioxidants directly into the bloodstream for maximum cellular absorption. Infusion therapy is also the fastest and most direct way to saturate your cells with energizing and healing nutrients. Treatments can be used to target specific health conditions, to boost energy and immunity, or to help with recovery from athletic training. Some of the known benefits of targeted infusion therapy are replenishment hydration, boosts energy, boosts recovery, boosts immunity, boosts brain function, reduces inflammation, reduces free radical damage, promotes youthful glow, optimizes performance, builds muscle, detoxifies, helps with allergies and migraines, and regulates mood and reduces irritability. Epigenetics. We like to think that many of our ailments are caused by our genes and that there is nothing we can do to change that. We believe we are predisposed and tend to use our genetic makeup as an excuse not to do something about our conditions. It's indeed a fact that we can be predisposed to certain conditions. However, it's also a fact now that your DNA isn't your destiny. The science called epigenetics has clearly established that we can actively modify our genetic makeup by making one or more lifestyle changes. That modified gene, without the expression of a certain medical predisposition, is carried over to the next 7 generations. Today, genetic testing on body fluids and other tissues that contain DNA extracts can be done to detect any gene mutations that may lead to defects. Over 2,000 genetic tests are available for medical and legal purposes today. Information from these genetic tests may be vital in the management of a condition and in influencing generational decisions. One may consider taking critical lifestyle changes, prolonging life and alleviating agony associated with hereditary diseases. I suggest you Google epigenetics and learn more about it. For more information on fibromyalgia and an easy-to-implement action plan to put fibromyalgia into remission, please visit my website mikevantielen.com.